Hello, my friends. Happy Thursday. I'm excited to pop on here with you and share our bedtime facials. So, it's been a while since we've done this, and I thought this would be a lot of fun because we have our amazing miracle set and we have our volume firm repair set. And can you use both? And how do you mix it all up? And how do you shake up your skincare routine and make it work the best for you? So, of course, we have got to start with eye makeup removal, right? So, you guys know our amazing oil-free eye makeup remover is the bomb, right? Like absolutely the bomb. Okay. So, I'm going to take off my eye makeup. And now this eye makeup has been on for a long time today. So, I'm just going to use one of my do you guys have these? These gorgeous cotton rounds are amazing. So I'm just going to soften up my mascara a little bit. Oh, and get my eyebrows gone and my mascara. Oh my gosh. Now, let's talk truth. How many of you guys go to bed with your mascara on? I know it's so hard, right? Like so hard at night to take off your mascara, especially if you've had a really busy day and you're just exhausted from all the things that you have to do during the day. So here is my first tip for you. Look at that. I look like I have no eyelashes. Eyelashes. See the difference that mascara makes? Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's from one eye only. Crazy. Okay, so here is my first tip for you guys. When you know you are home for the night, take some time and take your makeup off. So, like for a lot of us, we get busy, we get home, we do dinner, or maybe we go out for dinner, and then all of a sudden, 8, 9 o'clock rolls around, and you just want to sit down and either do some reading or watch some TV, just relax. Well, before you do that, before you sit down, relax, because have you ever noticed once your tushy hits the couch, it doesn't want to get up again until it's bedtime? So before you sit down for the night, run to the bathroom and take your makeup off. Wash your skin, take your makeup off. Look at this, you guys. That's just my eye makeup. So eye makeup is super important because mascara sits in like the base of the lashes there, and there's little eye mites that it's like bed bites for your lashes. It's really gross, but they feed off old mascara. Ugh, that's just yucky to me. So you really want to get your mascara off, okay? And you also want to not stain your pillowcases. And you don't want mascara to get into your eyes and possibly scratch your eyes. So mascara being removed at night, super crucial, super important for those things, right? So first thing we start with is getting that eye makeup off. Now, one of the reasons I love to use this product is because I multi-layer my mascara. Like I usually wear 3 or 4 coats of mascara. And right now I'm using the Lash Intensity and the Lash Love. And the Lash Intensity is a very thick formula that if I don't use the makeup remover, I find like there's extra leftovers underneath my eyes the next day. So it is a really thick, phenomenal mascara. But to get my lashes super clean, that eye makeup remover is a must. So, okay. Now, I've cleaned my eyes and my eyebrows. Let's do our face. So we're going to start with a cleanser. Now, we have amazing cleansers, and I rotate between these two. So we've got the Volume Foaming Cleanser, and we've got the Time Wise Cream Cleanser. Either one, take your pick. It's totally up to you. Um, I use this one during the day. I use this one at night. Sometimes I'll reverse it. Really love both of them. So, but today I'm going to use the Voluform cleanser. Love the way this one feels on my skin. Well, I love them both, but love the way this one feels. So I'm just going to take a little bit of water. So my eyes are clean, right? So I don't need to get up in there, but I'm just wanting to get the rest of my makeup off. Look at how foamy this gets. That's just with a little bit of water. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, so good, so good. Okay, so I'm just going to get my face cloth here and get it wet. Try and get it so I don't splash water everywhere. Okay, so first tip, use a makeup remover to get your mascara off. The second tip is before you sit down for the evening, take your makeup off. Okay. And part of the reason I say that is it just will avoid that whole, 10 or 11 o'clock. Oh, I'm so tired. I got to take my makeup off. And all you'd need to do at that time of night is go brush your teeth. So that makes your routine so much easier, right? So much easier. And, if you are only going to be washing your face once a day, most people do it during the day because they want to look good for the day. And actually, the best time to wash your face, of course, is morning and night. But if you're only going to do it once a day, nighttime is the best because your skin repairs itself at night. So it gives you the opportunity to soak in all that goodness of the skincare product you're using. So, oh my gosh, you guys, that felt so nice. Love, 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 love being able to wash the day off. Like, oh, my skin feels so gorgeous. Like, just feels so nice. So, cleanse. We cleaned our face. Okay. And like I said, you can use the Voluform or you can use the 3D or not 3D, sorry, the Time-Wise Voluform or the Time-Wise 4-in-1 cleanser. Either one, totally up to you. Okay. Cool thing is they're both the same price. So now the next thing we're going to do is, nighttime is a really good time to mask your face. But maybe you're not somebody who wants to sit around and mask before they go to bed. Of course, like especially if you've been busy that day and you just want to get home and relax. The microdermabrasion is a really great way to get that exfoliation in without feeling like you have to sit and mask. So, microdermabrasion, we're fine. This is step one. This one it is a manual exfoliator, meaning it is gritty. Okay. And it's got aluminum oxide crystals in it. So I'm just going to get some water here because this one you really want to work with water. Otherwise, it's really abrasive. And this is going to manually buff off the dead layers of skin. Okay. So if you are somebody who is acne prone or who has super sensitive skin, this might not be a product I would recommend for you. You could use the glycolic acid facial peel instead. It is a chemical exfoliator. The glycolic acid will actually exfoliate the skin, whereas the microdermabrasion is actually a physical exfoliator. So it's going to buff off the dead skin. So it feels a little bit like a gentle sandpaper that's going to take off the top layer of the dead surface cells. Okay. Now you're only going to use this a couple of times a week. Okay. The buffer only needs to be used twice, no more than 3 times a week. okay? Because you don't actually have enough dead skin cells to use it more than that. So, no need for this to be used every day, okay? I just want to make sure I get all the little gritties off. Mm-mm-mm. How many of you guys have tried or currently use the microdermabrasion? I know for many, many of my clients, once they try it, they love it. They absolutely love the way their skin feels. Okay, just want to make sure I got all the gritty off. And you can use the microdermabrasion in the shower. I often use this in the morning. I'll use it after I cleanse, mainly because I don't have to think about it. So I'll do it in the morning, and then I can stick my whole face in the shower and it just will rinse off. And then there's no little gritty pieces. Okay, so microdermabrasion to gently exfoliate that dead surface cells. And then the second piece of the microdermabrasion is called our pore minimizer. And this is going to help just reduce pore sizing. And it's also just going to help to just make the skin feel soothed and relaxed and cool, especially after we use a buffer. Okay. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, so lovely. And as a pore minimizer, this product does double duty. So this you can use morning and night, and it really helps reduce pore sizing. So if you're somebody who has large pores here, it is a phenomenal product to use in the morning, especially if you are someone who likes to wear foundation and wants their pores to be really minimized. Fantastic product. So that is the microdermabrasion set. Step one is the exfoliator, okay, the refine. And then step two is the pore minimizer and the calming part to your skin. So, oh my gosh, you guys, my skin feels so amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to let that soak in for a moment, and I'm going to jump to my eye area. So often what I do is I'll cleanse, and then if I do something else with my face, I'll work around my eye area just so all the products can soak in and work like that. So I'm going to jump to my eye area. And my favorite eye cream at night in particular is the Voluform Eye Renewal Cream. Okay. Why do I love this? Well, it is the balm for hydration. And it's got this amazing, it's called a ZMAC applicator. Okay, zinc, magnesium, aluminum, and copper. And it has an amazing cooling sensation when you put it on. So literally, you give a little squirt, okay, and start down here. And this cooling applicator, oh my gosh, you guys, it's so soothing and cooling. Helps to depuff, hydrate. And the other thing that I love about it is that when you use this applicator, it actually helps you avoid using too much product. Now, some people like to flip it around to get kind of a massaging, like it's like a bit of a ball here. See how it puckers out a little bit? So some people like to flip it. I just like the soothing sensation of the flat edge. Okay, can't forget about my other eye. And oftentimes I will sit in my bathroom and I'll just be like this. Oh, my eyes closed and going around and around because it is so soothing and cooling and just feels amazing. Okay, so this is going to help soothe, cool, depuff, and hydrate that eye area. Oh my gosh, you guys, it feels so nice. Okay. And again, with the ZMAC applicator, it allows you to use less product. Okay. Fave eye cream. I do use the Time Wise eye cream daytime, and I use this one at nighttime. So the beauty of what I love, one of the things that I love most about Mary Kay is that we can mix our skincare lines. Okay. And as I get more mature, my skin um, has started to dry out. And this is the first place I noticed that. So that was one of the first switches I made is started using our eye renewal cream out of the Voluform set at nighttime just to give that extra hydration. Okay. Now, another product from the Voluform set that I absolutely love is our Voluform Lifting Serum. This product is, I call it liquid gold. It is amazing for firming the skin, and it literally feels, oh, just, yeah, just luxurious and lovely and wonderful, and is really designed to firm up this triangle of youth here. Okay, so from here down. Now, of course, it's going to help everywhere else. So don't forget about your forehead. We've already done our under eyes, so we don't need to, but a little bit. Don't forget your neck. Trying to avoid that turkey neck. Okay. That, oh my gosh, one of my all-time faves. All-time faves. All right. How's your face feel? Like when you get to this point, like, how's your face feel? Like just, oh, it feels so gorgeous. Like absolutely just fresh and clean. And we still get to hydrate. So, all righty. Next step. Okay. So, our next step is hydration. Okay, so we've hydrated around the eyes. Now we're going to hydrate the face. Got a couple options for you. Okay, so we're talking about the Time Wise set and the Voluform set. So here are your two options. You've got your antioxidant moisturizer in the Time Wise set, and you've got your Voluform moisturizer in the Voluform Night Moisturizer with retinol. Okay, so you've got two different options. If you are more dry, then you're definitely going to want to go with the Voluform night treatment with retinol. If you're more on the normal side, then using the antioxidant moisturizer is a great choice. But here's the twist that we're going to do. One of my favorite things, usually 2 or 3 nights a week, is just to give my face a little extra hydration. So I will take the antioxidant moisturizer, a little bit like that, and then I'm going to take our naturally nourishing oil with it and just combine them. Oops, dripping. And apply. Oh my gosh. The naturally oil just adds an extra layer of hydration, especially, well, I mean, I guess winter or summer, depending on what your skin is doing. But I just love the way it gives me an intense hydration without feeling sticky or too thick. But either way, adding this to either of your moisturizers a couple nights a week is an amazing way to get some extra hydration to the skin without making it feel thick and greasy. So, naturally nourishing oil is phenomenal. Phenomenal. And you can add it to any of our moisturizers, our oil-free hydrating gel, our antioxidant moisturizer, our Voluform, any of those. It's phenomenal. Okay. But, we've done all this stuff for our nighttime routine. Don't forget the body, right? Like, don't forget down past your neck, because the face is going to use all of these amazing products to hydrate while you're sleeping. But don't forget, your body will do the same. So, our Target Action Toning Lotion is one of my favorite ways to do that. And, oftentimes I will use the toning lotion. I'm so diligent with it during the summer on my body, but in the winter, I actually have to leave it in my bathroom or kind of where my pajamas are because I forget about it. And when I do use it, oh my gosh, you guys, my arms and my legs feel so amazing after. I love the smell. It smells like pink grapefruit, so it smells really very beautiful and fresh. And you can put this on and then throw your PJs on, and it's not like a thick, sticky cream that's going to take forever to soak in. Like it just literally glides on. It has the time-wise complex in it, so it's going to help with firming, but it leaves a really nice silky feel to the skin without that sticky feeling. So if you can't tell yet, I don't like the sticky feeling of a moisturizer. So the ones that I'm showing you, these are my absolute faves. So Target Action Toning Lotion, it is in the Time Wise line, so it will have some Time Wise product. It has the Time Wise complex to it to help with the firming of the skin. Oh my gosh. Just so nice, you guys. Oh my gosh, so nice. So, so nice. So this is Bedtime Facials. My face is ready for bed. My arms are, I gotta do my legs. Yeah, and I'm ready to go. All I'm missing is my PJs. So let's quickly go over what we've done. Because, I've used certain products, but you can create your own version of a bedtime facial to work for you and what your needs are. So think about what is bugging you about your skin. What do you want to help fix? What do you want to, just really address in your skin? And, your beauty consultant can help you with that. And, maybe you're going to use the same routine I am. That's okay. Maybe we're going to tweak it a little bit. That's okay too. So let's go over kind of the general idea of a bedtime facial. A cleanser. Whatever cleanser you choose, a cleanser. You want to get rid of all the makeup for the face. You want to use the eye makeup remover to get rid of the mascara, okay? Even if you don't wear mascara, if you wear eyeliner or, I've got girlfriends who love the winged eye, but they don't wear mascara. They still use the makeup remover to get rid of the eyeliner, right? That winged eye, most of those products are waterproof. So, eye makeup remover. Then you can add in an exfoliator of some sort. I've used the microdermabrasion. Maybe you'll use the Voluform facial peel. Maybe you'll use the charcoal mask. Maybe you'll use the moisture renewing gel mask. Totally up to you what you want to use as an exfoliator. But they only need to be used a couple of times a week. Okay. So no need for every day with the exfoliator. And then with the Voluform set, I used the lifting serum, okay, as my liquid gold. If you're using the Time Wise set, you could use the day and night defender. So day defender and night recovery. And either one, totally up to you. Okay. So this is the Miracle Set portion, and this is the Voluform set portion, equivalent. Okay. Either one. And of course, we did our eyes. Okay, this eye, we used the Voluform Eye Renewal Cream. If you are not wanting the ZMAC applicator or just you want something lighter, then the Time Wise Eye Cream would be a really great choice. Okay. And then the last thing we did for our face was used a moisturizer. Okay. Now, this is the antioxidant moisturizer. This is the Voluform Night Cream with retinol. And with either one of these, I'm going to do it this way so you can see them. Um, we used the nourishing oil. Now, the nourishing oil you can use a couple of times a week. You can use it once a week. You can use it not at all. Totally up to you. But if you want a little bit of extra hydration, that nourishing oil is an amazing addition to whatever night moisturizer you use. Totally up to you. And of course, we finished off with the Target Action toning lotion for the body. Okay, so talk to your consultant because there are lots of different options for a bedtime facial, but key points are cleanser, eye makeup remover, moisturizer, and then your exfoliator in there a couple of times a week, however or whichever one you want to use. All right, so I hope you have enjoyed getting ready for bed with me. These are some of my favorite bedtime products, or well, actually skincare products in general. So comment below, let me know which ones do you use, which ones have you not tried, and maybe what's bugging you about your skin. And I'm happy to help. Your consultant I know is happy to help. Let's help fix whatever's bugging you about your skin and get your face looking beautiful, glowing, and youthful. All right, so excited to be here with you tonight. Thanks so much for joining me, and I will be back with you soon. Bye-bye.